are back!
Star Wars, nothing but Star Wars. Actually, for this trailer, it'd be. That's right, I am dusting off the Star Wars curtain I had as a wee Star Wars lad that I now rock as a cape because Star Wars makes me feel like a child again. Because we have our first trailer for Rogue One, a Star Wars story. I woke up, that's all I have to do. You all rock. I just go on Twitter and I'm like, yep, Rogue One trailer's up. So many requests, which I get, by the way. But this trailer is rad. It starts out, the rebellion has Felicity Jones. She's in cuffs, so she's obviously captured. Don't think she's part of the rebellion yet. She's not part of the Empire. I just think she's a rogue. And they're like, yeah, here's your file. You do a lot of illegal shit. And she's like, this is a rebellion. I rebel. Pretty sure that's her sales pitch for bring me on board. See, I initially thought that she was already a rebel and she was getting reprimanded. The thing that makes me think otherwise is the fact that they're like, oh, you forged Imperial documents. I don't know why that would be a negative on her rap sheet. Maybe they just hate it when you forge their enemies' documents. So she's either not a rebel and getting recruited, or she's a rebel getting reprimanded. Point is, the only thing that matters is after this scene, she is a rebel. And Mon Mothma's like, there's a weapons test that's inevitable. We need to know what this weapon is and how to destroy it. But this trailer has great tone. It's really gritty, really dark, really boots on the ground spy stuff in the Star Wars universe. And it really shows you what they're planning with Star Wars, which is, it's not just a core trilogy anymore. There's more out there, man. There are more stories to tell. I mean, the story of the rebels who initially got the Death Star plans, it's an awesome story. Why not tell that? And I personally love it when the alarm comes on, the boing, boing. Reminded me of Prometheus a bit, but remember, that's the original, that's the OG Imperial alarm from the original trilogy. I only stress that because I saw some people like, oh, I guess they found the new wow sound effect for some trailers now. But that's from Star Wars. I see why it's in the trailer, and I'm pretty sure this is an exclusively Star Wars thing. Might be some other wows out there, but the wows have been around for a while in trailers. But I'm really interested to see some characters, man. Forrest Whitaker comes out, he starts monologuing. You see the Grand Admiral Dick. I don't know who that dude is. Love to know, but I just don't know yet. Which is funny because, I mean, you just know the inevitable fate of pretty much everybody on both sides, Imperial and Rebellion. We know where all these people are gonna go, man. They're gonna die. I only say that because nobody except Mon Mothma is in the original trilogy, so a lot of people are gonna die. Sorry, Grand Admiral Dick. Unless a lot of them are on other missions at other places at the time of the original trilogy, in which case we have more spin-offs coming, which would be really cool too. But Forrest Whitaker's all like, what will you do if they catch you? What will you do if they break you? And you see Morgan from The Walking Dead all swinging a stick like, my life is precious. And I love that shot of all of them running on the battlefield and those walkers are above them just blasting them. There's this comic book store that I frequent. It's called Gabby's Olympic Cards and Comics down in Olympia, Washington. And Gabby's husband was like, one thing I'm looking forward to is this director shows scale really well. He did that in Godzilla. So I'm looking forward to seeing this Death Star and being like, oh my God, that's enormous. Kinda got that with the Star Destroyers around the Death Star in the trailer, but where you really see it is that battlefield with the AT-AT walkers. Yes, they're called AT-ATs, not AT-ATs. Just saying, man, it's AT-AT. My initials are JJ. You know, you call me JJ, you don't call me J. But a really interesting part of this trailer is when Forrest Whitaker's like, if you continue to fight, what will you become? And it shows Felicity Jones in an Imperial outfit. Now, she could just be spying. Maybe that's the outfit she wears when she goes and invades and gets the plans for the Death Star. Maybe, or maybe they just offer her a better price. Who knows? It being so close to the original trilogy, I feel like I'm standing to my statement where everyone dies, and I think she's just wearing that Imperial outfit to get in there and get the Death Star plans. No, this is gonna be sweet. This is awesome. This is Star Wars. The curtain cape is back, and this is the first time we've seen a trailer that shows the universe expanding. It shows them doing branches, man. Roads that lead out. Other stories to tell. It's not just the core trilogy. And if this is the first trailer for the first movie that's gonna do that, this is a pretty solid opening. Boots on the ground spy shit with Star Wars. But my question to you is, what did you think about the trailer? Whatever you think, comment below, let me know. And as always, if you like what you've seen here and you want to see more, click right here to see more.